Hey, Mike.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Fucking fantastic.
Agreed. Beautiful. Welcome back to the BVG, the Blockbuster Guys Entertainment, part of Rebates.
Yes.
Speaking of rebates, fuck, where is it? I lost it.
Are you already
Fire.
fucking this up? There we go. Buy our shit.
Fire shit.
We're gonna have new shit in the video store soon. Versus.
We already have new shit.
But we always have to add to it. It's bullshit when we don't have
That's
anything added every week. And no one buys.
Today, we have an interesting match. A
What is
matchup between two people. One who has been here before. Another one who hasn't.
There.
So first, we're going to bring the dive.
The fuck?
What's up?
Burr.
I was just watching The Thin Man for the 1700th time. What the fuck did you do? Why did you sons of bitches? You got me into some more video store shenanigans?
Yes.
Why are you
Alright,
not
fine.
wearing our merch?
I would have before, but someone didn't make it and delayed our time and this decision.
There you go. So, you were supposed to debate somebody. You're going to debate somebody else. How you feel about that?
Meh.
Fair. The other person who hasn't debated before, but will now, it's Nick. No, it's not Nick. It's
I kind of wanted that. I wanted
I
to
was
let
so
Nico
hoping
Nico
that.
in.
So, Garth, you have never watched this show. You don't have any idea what it is about.
Nope.
That
But
makes
arguing
you
with
about-
Bar, I do like so, and I got my Highlander sword here. Can be only one. All that. Yep.
Fucking hey, buy their shit. Thank you, Burr.
Buy
their shit.
Yes.
Basically, I think that makes you about as prepared as Bart is. And yeah,
Yes.
that's a fucking great shirt, Garth. I forgot to mention. Jesus.
Well, now
Like a
that
badass.
now that I know one of you is like fucking judging, I would have pandered.
True.
You know, introduce
You
the
were
judges. I'll be right back.
We have Highlander versus Dive,
Yes.
and we have judges for this.
Yes, we
People
do.
who will listen and give their opinions on who argued better. The first one is Peter Jackson himself.
Yes. Got a celebrity.
How do you feel about debates, Peter?
I feel good. Like I've watched some of the previous debates, and some of them can go to weird territory. So I just can't wait to see where this one ends up going.
I didn't understand a single thing you said. Okay. The other judge, Nico Suave Regoli.
Hi.
Nico, you came here for your wrestling expertise and nothing else.
Pretty much.
How are you gonna know what to vote on the other category?
I will judge by who says cooler things.
Accurate. Yes. Now you got a shot.
Yes.
That is fucking left-handed mug, Mike.
Yes. The left-handed mug.
Okay. And the third judge doesn't exist. We don't have one. Mike, you're gonna be third judge.
Fuck it. I ain't gonna listen though. So good luck.
Pay attention. I'm gonna put you in the backstage because to make
Yeah.
it even. So let's take out the judges. Hey, I'm going to fuck this up. I know it. No, I don't like it. You get to stay here.
Fuck it.
Like we said, Jim Noble Green, our champion, won the belt, decided immediately that no one was worth his time,
Yes.
and ran away with the belt. So we had to make a new one.
Sounds like Jim.
The BVG 2.
It holds up your pants yet again.
Straight up, fine crafted rope. And the
Is that hemp?
handcrafted. Jesus. Okay.
I'm
So
a big guy. I use suspenders with my belt.
Fair.
so since Joe already beat Bar and the Sandwich Man,
I
Yes.
still call
he will
shenanigans.
get a number one contender shot in the match versus the person who wins today. Because I believe sincerely that Guard, who has never played this, has as much rights to do first number one contender match as Bar.
Yes.
Okay, let's bring in the wheel. We transfer. That's not. Where's wheel decide? Did I? Oh shit! I might have closed the window. Okay, I'm opening the window. Luckily, this is saved
You know-
wheel, so it's not a problem.
You got to wait for God to close the door, then the window open.
There we go. Share it.
I'm dead.
And here we go. Good stuff. Your first category for this debate will be games. Perfect.
Okay.
Scrabble.
Okay. Garth, I'm gonna tell you the rules. Pay attention. You have to give me a 15-second opening. The other person will also get a 15-second opening. And after that, we will give you 2 minutes of free flow debate. And then we'll make a decision.
All right.
Bar, since you actually have played before, I will let you decide who picks the first question first. Remember, we just keep switching and switching. It's like whoever picks first the first one, picks second in the second one, picks first in the third, and that's it. So, Bar, who picks first in the first question in games?
I will.
Okay. Your question in games. Which character from Smash Brothers should be included in Mortal Kombat 12? And you must pitch its fatality. Okay, 15 seconds when you start speaking, Bar. Wait, you know what? Pick it so Guard can pick it, and then
Right.
we'll do the time.
Right.
Pick some.
I should have gone second on this one. You know what, Garth? You can go first.
You
Okay.
cannot change your mind.
Can I?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Remember, you have to mention a fatality in the main debate. Guard.
Okay. Can I ask any questions?
Sure.
What is Smash Brothers and MK12?
Okay.
Oh,
Smash
This is
Brothers
gonna get interesting.
is a fighting game from Nintendo that you can play as Nintendo characters.
Okay.
MK is Mortal Kombat.
Okay. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Okay, I know Mortal Kombat.
Yes. So pick somebody from Nintendo to be in Mortal Kombat and pitch a fatality.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Luigi.
Donkey Kong versus Luigi. Bar, 15 seconds when you start speaking.
so Donkey Kong is super strong, and his character design actually kind of fits the game. For the fatality, he's gonna play their heads like a bongo, punch them up into the sky, and then shoot bananas right into their eyeballs. Fatality. And I killed my time.
3 seconds to spare. Guard, 50 seconds
Alright.
when you start speaking.
All right. And I'm gonna throw Luigi into Mortal Kombat because he's jealous of Mario. He's got some pent up rage. He's got this brother that always overshadows him. You've seen those gifs of him angry and stuff while driving. So he's gonna have this move where he takes a wrench and
Time.
shoves it up.
Disregard shoves it up.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 minutes. As soon as I disappear from the screen, go.
So Luigi in the world of Mortal Kombat is an incredibly boring design. You got characters with like 4 arms. You got characters with like masks and like metal masks and things like that. Donkey Kong's at least a giant ape, like super strong ape. Luigi's fucking boring.
I disagree. I think any Italian guy is very intimidating if you've seen movies. He's a plumber, and I guarantee he knows some shit. You know, he's got a wrench.
Literally.
He's got tools. You know, he can mess you up.
Yeah, but just because you have tools doesn't mean that like tools are good in this world. There are plenty of characters with like weapons that aren't that great, and I think Luigi's just walking around with a wrench is kind of it's boring. Like this is Mortal Kombat.
He can travel through tunnels and shit, so he can like go down and pop up behind the guy and then shove the wrench up his butt and like rip him in half. You know.
With Donkey Kong, he could probably grow a tree and make that tree sprout from the ground, punching his opponent into the air, and then him just dunking him into like a banana basket.
Well, throwing barrels is nice and stuff, but Luigi can like get those mushrooms and things and like grow and change size and all that, and then he can like smash Donkey Kong that way.
I don't know about that. That seems like way too many like super extra things where Donkey Kong doesn't need all that, which is actually what's really great about him in this world is that he can do those special moves like that, but it's all about like Luigi's really wimpy, so his like the amount of hits that he'll be able to take, not great.
10 seconds.
Donkey Kong, super strong. He'll just pummel Luigi's face in.
Luigi will wrench that ape.
And then
Right.
Donkey Kong.
Disregard Donkey Kong.
That was the crux of my argument!
Garth, 15 seconds to close it up when you start speaking.
All right. So Luigi, I think, will take on Donkey Kong because he's going to surprise him. Donkey Kong is used to bigger opponents. Luigi's wily, and he'll sneak up behind him and take him out from the back. It's Italian mob style.
Italian mob style. Disregarded. Bar, 15 seconds.
The kind of fighting that Garth is proposing is actually more akin to Super Smash Bros. Than it is to Mortal Kombat. He's got way too many tools and things that just pop in and out. Whereas Donkey Kong doesn't need all that in Mortal Kombat. He just needs those 2 special moments and that super badass fatality where he shoots bananas into the head. Damn it.
Bananas into the head must be disregarded.
I got bananas in, don't you think?
No. Okay. Nico, who gets your vote?
Bar.
Okay. Peter Jackson, who gets your vote?
Yeah, Bar as well.
Okay. Mike, your vote doesn't matter. Okay. We're gonna start, and it's where's the score? Oh, here it is. 0 for Highlander, 1 for the dive.
Right now, Nico is going, oh, wait, maybe I should have gone in.
You're goddamn right, Cody.
This is shit.
What?
I keep doing that shit. 1-0. Okay. Mike, I'm gonna bring back the wheel.
Okay.
Nerds! Oh,
True, Cody.
You're still watching, though.
okay. So, Mike, I know you're the judge, but fuck it. Give them their nerd question.
Fair. What is the best amount of sides a die should have for the optimum role-playing game experience?
Guard, you get to pick first in this one.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to go first.
You go.
All right.
No, I mean,
So-
you get to pick first.
Okay. I get to go first with the 15 seconds, is what you mean? Oh, 20 sided. Sorry, 20 sided die.
20 sided die.
Yeah.
Bar.
21.
Mike, have you ever played with a die that has more than 6 sides? Took too long.
I don't.
I'm gonna put you in the back. Okay. Guard, you go first. 15 seconds.
All right. So yeah, 20 sided die has proven itself to be invaluable. I've been playing D&D since 1978, and you get the critical rolls and the failures, and it's wide percentage, and it's the best die out there for
Time.
role playing games.
For role-playing games, must be disregarded. Bar.
The 20-sided die has been used in role-playing games since the 1970s. It's time to bump that up. And what better way to bump up the pressure by adding just one extra facing of that die to add that little what-if scenario to all the gaming experiences. And I yield my time.
You yielded 0.3 seconds. Great shit. 2 minutes. Go.
All right,
So
21-sided die wouldn't even work, man. You can't mold that and make it roll properly. It's gonna jump all over the place.
I've seen weirder shit come up that's been built. So why not be able get our best scientists in order to work on this 21-sided die?
Yeah.
And also, as you said, this has been going on since the 1970s. We're looking for the optimum role-playing experience. Now that's the ceiling. We can make it better.
Well, I disagree. I mean, I think if a 21-sided die could be made and could be functional, they would have done it by now. It's been over 40 years. You've got millions of people worldwide playing these games, making custom die. You got the 4-sided, the 8-sided, the 6-sided, 12-sided, etc. They even got 2-sided. But 21, never been done.
Yeah, but once we do add that 21st side, so many new scenarios come up. We're looking for a way to expand this role-playing experience. By adding that one extra side, there's one extra side quest that we can do. There's one extra task that has to be done. With 20, we've already limited ourselves. We're bumping it up.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a feasible thing. I think that 21-sided die isn't gonna roll right. You're gonna mess up all the rolls.
That makes it more that makes the experience more tense. Like, this is a wonky rolling die. This can land anyway.
I disagree. I think what we've got with the dice is good, and they've explored some other options. There are other die with other symbols, but 21, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna fly.
But by adding 20, by making it
10
21,
seconds.
by making it 21, you make the even chances of getting something odder. And what makes role playing better than making things odd?
Time. Okay. Good shit. Guard, you pick first, so you go last. Bar, 15 seconds.
Garth's entire argument has been how the die functions, not what the die would do to increase the optability of the game. I am saying that it makes the role-playing experience greater because it actually adds more options to it. And I yield my time.
Perfect. You yielded 0.1 seconds. But guard, 15 seconds.
All right, 20-sided is going to win this one because 20-sided is well proven over 40 years, maybe 50 years. 21, brand new, won't work, hasn't been done before. It sucks. Bad idea.
Time.
I may have just lost with that.
Mike, you didn't vote last time. Who you vote for?
Yeah, Bar, I love you, man, but you were losing a sinking ship like what he said. I gotta give it to Garth.
Okay. Nico.
Isn't a 2-sided die just a coin?
Mhm.
I'm going with Garth.
Guard wins. Malcolm, your vote doesn't matter.
I call
Okay.
shenanigan. This is some video
Target.
bullshit.
It is. It always is. 1-1. Okay. Wheels back. Let's choose your third category for today.
Where it stops, no one knows. you.
Sports!
Uh-oh.
Okay. Your question in sports, guys. And Bar gets to pick first. Of the current online trivia roster, who would win in a slap fighting tournament? Have you ever seen slap fighting? Because I can explain it.
I have not.
You stand in front of another person and you slap the fuck out of their faces
Oh.
until somebody quits.
I have watched those videos.
Cody.
Nico, have you ever slap fight anybody?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yikes. Okay. Cody, who do you pick, Garth?
I'm gonna go Nick to it.
15 seconds for Bar. As soon as you start speaking.
So Cody's a big, brawny kind of guy. It's going to take a lot to slap the shit out of him until he falls down to the ground. With Tuig, he's cool, he's good, but I don't think he's got that face strength that Cody has from yelling at people.
Time.
And I yield my... Perfect.
You cannot use shit.
I'm going with Nick Tuhig because he's tall and he's got that reach. He can stay out of Cody's reach if he wants to. He's got that backswing and can come on and get Cody right in the side of the face. And I bet Cody's legs aren't that great when he gets slapped in the face.
Fair. Okay, guys. 2 minutes.
Cody just proved it with that comment right there. His tenacity and his aggression will be way harder than Nick's, and he's going to slap the shit out of Nick.
If he can reach his face. If Nick's standing up, he's pretty damn tall. I don't know. But Nick's got that reach, and I think Nick has some power behind him. He looks in pretty good shape. And I don't know. I haven't seen Cody move around much. But we'll see if he can slap or not. But I think Nick's got it.
Here's your problem. A downward angle slap actually hits less hard than an upwards angle slap, which is what Cody would have to do. That's just physics. Plus, as I said, Cody, his face, he exercises the shit out of it by yelling at people. Nick, his face, especially around this area, like near the eyes, soft as a baby.
I don't know. I think Nick's pretty durable, and I gotta give it to him. He's younger. He's more in shape, I think, and
He's pretty
think
scrawny.
Yeah, well, scrawny's good in the scrap. You seen the scrawny guys scrap and fight?
Yeah, but here's the thing: a slap fight is them just standing in front of each other, slapping the shit out of each other. There's no running involved. So Tuig has to take those face on. Get it?
Yeah, I still think Nick's got that good reach and can get a real momentum.
I'm gonna cut it
going.
short. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Reach doesn't matter when they're standing directly across from each other. Physics will win.
Time. Yeah. That was a slap in the face. Who picked first?
I did.
Okay, Guard, 15 seconds.
Yeah, I think Nick's got a chance here. He's looks like a good fighter to me. I think he's got more power behind that slap than you think.
You had an extra 5 seconds. Cool.
Mark.
Cody's beard is thicker. It'll cushion the slaps more than Nick's beard will. And that combined with the physics will knock Nick out faster than will knock Cody out. And I yield my time.
Jesus, you both close to 10 seconds. That's great shit. Who won?
Abba.
Fair. Who won?
It was gonna be Garth for a little bit, but then Bar took it in the second half. I'm giving it to Bar. If there's
Yeah. Your vote doesn't matter.
You almost had me because my main argument was about to be the beard cushion, and then I was like, Tuig has a beard. Damn it.
I would have
So-
flipped that right back on you.
Exactly. That's why I made you go first.
2-1. Is this gonna be a bar burner?
I think so.
Good shit.
I forgot my lighter, so that ain't happening.
Movies.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. I've seen some.
Mike,
Yes.
give them their movie question.
Pitch a rom-com starring Kristen Stewart and either Bobcat Goldthwait or Gilbert Gottfried.
Kristen Stewart?
Stewart.
Or Stewart?
Yeah, that's spelled wrong. Nazar
Okay,
can't spell.
I wanted to make sure we had the right person.
Yeah,
Guard,
it
you
could be a
pick
new
first.
actress.
Guard, you have to pick first. Bobcat or Gilbert?
I'm gonna go with Bobcat, and I'm gonna call it. Let's. Or do I have to pick the name now, or is it during
No.
the debate? Okay.
Bar. You get Gilbert Gottfried. Okay. I fucking worked so hard in spelling Gilbert Gottfried and Goldwyn like Jesus. Okay. 15 seconds. When you start speaking, Garth.
All right, Kristen Stewart and Bobcat Goldthwait, I think, would fit well together. Now, Bobcat Goldthwait is also a great director, so he could even direct this thing. And he's got a lot of range to him. You've seen it in other movies. He doesn't just do the
Time.
Police Academy.
Police Academy, disregarded. Sadly? Question mark. Bar, 15 seconds.
Gilbert Gottfried's character wins Kristen Stewart's character over by rereading the 50 Shades of Grey book the way that he did in that online video a couple years ago. It is going to be erotic, and it's going to be incredibly hot.
That's just
And
all.
I think that
Okay.
his voice works better than Goldthwait.
Let's go. 2 minutes. Bye.
All right, you
So,
were talking about
Gilbert Gottfried is a bookstore owner, and every Thursday he reads to the kids. Kristen Stewart has a little kid that she brings in all the time. She's a single mom. She likes the sound of Gilbert Gottfried's voice. It turns her on. She asks him to come over and read 50 Shades of Grey with her. They make passionate love. They realize
well-
that there's no other way to connect with each other, and
All right,
that's your
well-
drama.
All right. Well, and my story is that Bobcat is going to reprise his role from Police Academy. He's going to be a retired police guy. Very down on his luck. Things didn't go well, and then he meets this woman in a diner. She's his waitress, and they fall in love, and immediately they connect despite the age difference. And she gets him back interested into life and doing things, and they go and explore New York and have fun.
There are other women in that series that character would work better with than a new character. There's already chemistry between Bobcat and other characters in that series.
Well, I think this would be a new thing where he's not connected with the Police Academy people anymore, and that's why he's depressed. Is that things have moved on. You know, Mahoney and others have moved on without him. And also, when it comes to voices and stuff, Gilbert Gottfried, he's known for that voice. But if you listen
So is
to other, no, I'm just saying. But if you listen to other interviews and stuff, Gilbert actually has a normal dull voice, and I wouldn't want to see that come out in the movie.
So does Goldthwait. Like, Goldthwait does the exact same thing. Like,
Yes.
Goldthwait also has that really annoying voice, but that really, plain voice. With mine, there's an actual story arc that
Time.
really...
Must be disregarded.
Mother!
Bar, 15 seconds.
So at the end of my movie, they find out that they actually have a lot more in common than just the 50 Shades series. They realize that he can read more books to her. There's an entire section in his store for romance. And they all live happily ever after. Yours sounds really boring, and it doesn't work in the...
Doesn't work in the disregarded. Guard.
Reading 50 Shades of Grey like this would be very annoying, especially for a long movie. But I think that Gilbert Bobcat would have fun with a diner.
I think Bobcat would be more
Time.
fun.
Yes. Who won?
Garth, if you would have done that the entire time, I probably would have given it to you just on that. But I got to go with Bar on this.
Who won?
Neither of you were winning, but then Garth took it with the voices.
Tie game. Deciding vote.
Bah.
Yeah! That was good though, Garth. Not gonna lie.
Should have done it sooner.
That's actually accurate. Okay. The current score is 3-1. We have 8 categories. So 4 probably wins, but doesn't fully win. You get to get 5. Okay. What was my judge / co-host? There we go. Online trivia leagues.
Here we go.
Okay.
Time to piss Cody off even more.
Here's your question. In the online trivia leagues, pitch a movie game we can steal from you, because we need ideas. Okay, I think Bart picks first here.
I will be taking notes.
The or nah?
What? Okay. Bart, you pick something.
All right, I'm gonna go genre swapping.
Okay. Bart, 15 seconds.
So, what better video store games come out of than when there is a call that people don't agree with? So, the or nah is going to come out of a match that recently happened, and
Time.
I know that the two of you.
Bart.
Genre swapping. It's a game where you take existing movies and you swap the genre, and then pitch your plot and pitch the same actors in a different plot. So you take a musical, turn it into a horror. Take a horror, turn it into sci-fi action. Things like that.
Time. Like that. Disregard it. Okay. Mike, are you taking notes?
Yes, I am.
Guard, is it that like wife swapping? No.
I don't know. I haven't done that.
Fair. 15 seconds. 2 minutes. Go.
There's already a debate league. You pitched the debate topic. We already have that. It's what we're doing right now. With the or nah, this is going to be very reminiscent of prison or jail. A big
Well,
hit.
can
for
you
the video
explain
store.
your game further? Because the or nah doesn't tell me anything about the game.
Yes. So, is it a single word title or is the word the in front of it? So is it the thing or just thing? You give a description of the plot, you gotta tell me, is it the thing or is it thing? Is it the birdcage or is it birdcage?
So that's just known movie titles. That's pretty damn lame. I don't think that's going to be interesting at all. That's like, you're going to go through all the same movies. Any movie with the in the title, is up for grabs. And with mine, it's any movie ever made ever. Yours is pretty limited, and it's short titles or movies that start with the. With mine, it's any movie ever. You can take Casablanca, turn it into a horror movie. Come on, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, but that show already exists on Untitled. It's the pitch one that Anthony has. This game already exists. Whereas with mine, it's an adaptation of a game that already exists on the video store channel. Don't help his argument.
Not
Nazario.
true. Not true. Antal is pitching a whole new movie. It's not taking an existing movie and swapping genres with it. I've been on the show. I've done it. I've won it. I have
too.
Given I'm just saying you're given plot
We're
words
rats.
and things that it's not taking existing movies and swapping them around and changing things. I think mine's going to be very interesting.
But
taking
that's
this
video. See, it's basically the same thing. You're making us give a pitch for something, and we already do that in multiple
Time.
games.
15-second closing. Guard.
All right, I think Bars is very boring because it's just existing movie titles. Oh, Thing or The Thing. Well, there's only the thing. They're not the thing. So I think his is going to be boring and mine's going to be more exciting and more interesting to watch. Genre
Nice.
swap.
Genre swap must be disregarded. Not the argument, just the words. Okay. Bar.
Garth's idea exists in other leagues and like other variations. That's boring if you do it here. Video store games are made for trolling. That's what most of these games are, and that's what the or na basically is. It's a troll of a moment in a match.
Time. Who won?
Fuck.
No, wait. What? Not who won. What is more rentable? To steal?
See, Garth was winning the whole fucking thing until Bar hit him at the end there with the troll thing, and fuck. I can see both his ideas, but I gotta go. Fuck it, we love to steal shit. I'm going Garth. I'm sorry, Bar.
Who won?
I love how Bar said that Garth is basically stealing from Antal, whereas Bar's game is literally stealing from the video store. I'm going with Garth. I feel that the game has more.
Steal from yourself.
You both don't matter. Okay.
Now that's shenanigans. You can't steal from yourself, damn it.
Bar, you kind of screwed yourself when you said that's just stealing from Until. I don't. That's the question.
Yeah, that's the idea.
You kind of screwed
Stealing.
yourself when you did
Stealing
that.
ideas is the whole idea.
Also, honestly, you kind of got lucky I wasn't voting because I don't think we can do the or not more than like once or twice.
That's what it's very limited.
We've only ever done Prisoner Jail once.
Fair. 3 to 2. Looks like TV. Okay. Mike, give them their TV question.
Here we go. Which pre-1990 TV series should get a woke remake in 2021?
Gotta be woke.
Yep. Always
Guard to
woke.
pick first. For a second there, I thought it was Frozen.
Nazario, are you woke?
Sometimes. Is he frozen now? Shit, he is.
No, he isn't. He's moving his face. I can see his face move.
Okay. Stop faking!
Don't.
Yeah, his face is still moving.
I'm gonna have to give you 15 seconds to pick Guard.
Is it his turn, right?
No, you have to pick Guard. It's your turn.
Oh, I thought he was first this time. I thought we were Okay. Sorry.
Wait. He picked. He picked first. You go.
Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna go with Columbo.
Wow.
Can I check the date on something?
sure.
Okay.
Wait. Keep your hands on screen with the cell phone. We have to see your hands at all times.
Sorry.
Jesus, man, it's like
God damn it! It was 1990. Fuck.
freaking the Fringe TV series right there.
That was so close to using cop rock.
Nobody watched that.
Exactly. We can make it better by making it something people would watch. Oh, what's the name of it? Oh my god. Oh god, what's the name of the show?
What is it about?
Say anything about it, and I'll know it.
It's got William Shatner. He plays a cop.
It's Hooker.
See a hooker.
T.J. Hooker.
Nah, we're not
Is
gonna
it
go
See a
with that.
hooker?
Yeah, that's it. But you know what? We're gonna go with Happy Days.
Okay. Surprise! Nobody picked bosom buddies. Garth, you go first. 15 seconds when you start.
All right. With regards to Happy Days, that's set in the 50s, so that's going to be hard to make woke. You're going to have to change history altogether. With mine, it's Columbo. It can be updated to modern day. It doesn't need to be set back in the 70s. Just a police cop who's
Time.
very woke.
Very woke. Disregarded. Bar.
So the 1950s is prime with a lot of things that could be talked about now that they couldn't have been talked about the way that they were back in the 70s. So you can make this series more woke and still get away with it. And I yield my time.
Fair. You yielded half a second. So, a 50 show and a cop show in 2021 is going to be woke. Good shit. Let's go.
All right. Well, I think Happy Days, you're going to have problems because it's set in the 50s, is that you try to bring in woke material and, new ideas into a 50s setting. It's not going to fly. Whereas mine, you can have all sorts of stories where police detective is dealing with these women, and he's very woke and takes the side of the women and helps them deal with things, and is very, very up on all the LGBTQ and all that stuff.
Yeah, but the LGBTQ community in the 50s was a very silent and very hushed and a very discriminated against group of people. You can make Arnold's dine-in restaurant proudly support its LGBTQ customers in an episode. Racism is still a topic that was a big deal back then, even more so. You can do an episode where Fonzie stands up for someone from a different race. Like there are so many stuff. Exactly, but we can do it again. But look, that episode was not that great. It was a good attempt. But we can make that better.
Yeah, I think you're going to have issues on what exactly you deal with because certain things weren't as prevalent. The transgender population and stuff was very, very, minuscule and not seen of. That'd be hard to bring into it, and other things like many other
but you
races
can now.
And immigrants.
You couldn't do that back then because of the 50 censors. You can do that. The 70 censors. You can do that now.
I'm just saying, bringing it into the 50 setting would be tougher. You had,
more dramatic.
For me, I'm thinking crime procedural with various crimes and stuff. You can bring in any segment of society and deal with anything.
Deal with it. Disregard it. Bard, go first.
The 50s had a lot of problems that we still talk about today with wage gaps, racism, that discrimination against LGBTQ and that community. We can update it, and they didn't really talk about it that much. And a 50 setting would actually make it more prevalent.
Prevalent. Disregard it. Garth.
I think the 50s thing would be tougher. You've got a fewer segmented, the groups are smaller. I think a procedural with Columbo coming in and dealing with people and being very woke and solving.
Disregarded.
Oh, thank God.
That was a lot less funny than I expected. Who won?
Gaff.
Cole. Who won?
Garth.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna say anything. Yes.
Tie game.
We're going to the buzzer almost.
Bar burner.
Yep.
The special secret category. Okay. This is question number 7, right? Okay. Bar, you pick first. The question.
Oh, great.
Who is the creepiest cereal mascot?
Do they have to be a member of the Breakfast Club?
No.
Okay, just double
You just
checking.
have to be a cereal mascot.
Can I double check the name of this mascot?
Hands on screen. This is dead air, though, just so you know. Mike, what is your
Yes.
favorite cereal?
Ooh, Lucky Charms. I love me some Lucky Charms.
Really? You know
Yeah,
which
the
one I
magically
like?
delicious.
I like the Lucky Charm. I like the Lucky Charms that is like clusters. That's the one. I
Oh,
like.
yeah.
But my favorite cereal is Captain Crunch.
Ooh, the Captain. Captain Pirate Bitch?
With the color balls. That's the better one.
The crunch berries, yeah.
Yeah.
You ever get the
but-
oops all berries?
Oh, I've got to know.
Oh yeah. Oops, all berries. He's like. Then
Okay.
I bought the one that was all stars. That was not that great.
So it doesn't have a name, but I'm gonna go with the honeycomb mascot from the 90s and early 2000s.
What, Sugar Bear?
No,
Oh, that big hairy thingy?
this fucker.
Oh, okay.
Wait, show me the fuck. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
It doesn't have a name? They never named it?
No name.
Okay. Garth.
All right. I'm gonna go with Blueberry.
Blueberry. Just for reference sake, since Bar showed him, I will show Blueberry. He's an actual ghost. Okay?
Mhm. With a bow tie.
15 seconds, Bar, when you start speaking.
Look at this fucker. Look at those eyes. Those are gonna give you nightmares, and they did give me nightmares as a kid. Look at those fucking teeth. They're so fake, but so spaced out that it's completely disturbing. Like, I don't know
Right.
who was...
You don't know who? Disregard it. Garth.
All right, Blueberry is a literal ghost. He's got a little hat and a little bow tie, but he's going through walls. He's haunting people. He's watching you do stuff when you're not looking. He's a spooky guy. Bar's guy is playing with the kids in their tree
Hi.
house.
Okay. 2 minutes. Go.
You don't think this fucker was haunting people when the cameras weren't on? This fucker was probably chasing
Hey.
after you. This fucker did chase after people.
He looked fun. He was always playing with the kids, and they're like.
Blueberry's
free
got a
for it
bow
and
tie
stuff
and a
like that.
hat. He looks fun.
Yeah, but Booberry is an actual ghost. He's gonna haunt people, and he's gonna watch them do stuff when they're not looking.
And this
You know?
guy's a monster. So you can't pull the spooky thing.
Yeah,
when
but
they're
he was
both
always
monsters.
laughing and smiling and having a good time with the kids.
Creepily.
You know, I mean, they bring in wrestlers and sports people and stuff, and they always
They were
seem to
all
get along
scared
with
of
him.
him.
I never saw an ad where they were like terrified of that guy. You know,
Everybody loves Booberry, though.
he's creepy looking, but so am I, and I think I get along with people okay. But Booberry is an actual ghost. He's gonna go through walls. He's gonna haunt you at night. He's gonna watch you do stuff, and you know, basically, he's gonna ruin your life.
This fucker is a monster, and he made monstrous noises. He didn't speak English cool like Booberry did. Booberry was the cool one out of all those like monster mascots. He was the one that everyone thought was the cool one. This creepy fucker didn't even speak English. It made noises like a rabid animal. That's more terrifying if that's chasing me.
Are you telling me a ghost in a bow tie is cooler than friggin' Dracula, the Count Chocula?
Hell
Come on,
yes, I am.
That's a fucking cool guy. You know.
Count
Count
Chocula was
even
a dork.
10 seconds.
Oh, come on, Count Chocula was very suave.
A dork.
Nah, it was like a friggin' old Dracula. You know, seducing people.
This guy's gonna
It's
eat.
chocolate.
Both of you disregarded. Okay. Oh, wait. Wrap-ups. Forgot. Guard, you go first. 15 seconds.
All right. His guy looks creepy, but got along with the kids, and they had fun and enjoyed doing all sorts of stuff in the treehouse and other places. Booberry is a ghost. He'll haunt you. He'll come in your bedroom at night and watch you sleep, and you'll wake up and see him.
See him. Disregarded. Bar.
Booberry was everyone's favorite out of all of those. You could have picked Chocula or Fruit Brute or any of them. This fucker is gonna gnaw on your leg. He's gonna eat you in the middle of your sleep, and he's gonna snort your ashes afterwards.
Done.
Cracked out.
Cracked out. Disregarded. Jesus. Okay. For one.
Yeah, I gotta go bar. I'm sorry, girl.
Yes.
Revenge!
For one.
Do I go with the pervy ghost or do with the living animal that will eat you alive? I'm gonna go with the honeycomb mascot of.
Both don't count. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as you showed the picture, I was like, oh, I'm done.
Creepy ass fuckers. Yikes.
Okay. I saw what you were trying to do, and I said, "Damn it, that's a smart move."
Yeah, Garth, you fought that for sure.
You just picked the wrong one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't mention Frankenberry for some reason. Okay, we only have one category
Because
here.
Frankenberry was goofy fun.
I'm gonna spin it anyway.
What could it be?
I like
Oh
the wheel.
shit!
Wrestling. Okay,
Okay.
so here's where we stand. It's 4-3.
I have a
If
question.
Bart gets the point, we go to the tiebreaker. If Bart gets it, Bart wins.
I have a question. Since this is a wrestling category, can we treat it like wrestling and do a tag in? Can I
No.
tag in Nico?
No, unfortunately, no.
Can I
Can I
tag
tag
in
in?
Nico?
A judge. Okay.
Can I get Kirk on the line?
Mike Hanley, you ready to give them the
Here we
wrestling
go.
question?
Yes, I am. Nico Suave Rigoli is training to become a pro wrestler. Pitch him a character gimmick.
Guard goes first.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap. All right, I'm gonna give him the U.S. Marshal.
Okay. Bar.
The Raged X Superfan.
Guard. 15 seconds when you start speaking.
All right, Nico's going to be the U.S. Marshal, but it's going to be spelled martial like martial arts. He's going to have, he's going to be like a Texas Ranger type guy with a cowboy hat and badge and stuff and guns. But he's going to do all the martial arts moves in wrestling and
Time.
jump off the...
Bar.
There's a term called stanning. We can make him a literal stan, where he got snuffed by his favorite wrestler, and he decides he's going to take it out on all of the other wrestlers. He's going to crash a match, win that, get hired, and
Time.
beat him.
Okay. 2 minutes.
All right, making him a stand, that's
We kinda Anna person.
deprecating to him and all that. I think mine is a cool idea where he can use his martial arts skills in the wrestling ring, jumping off the rings, doing amazing moves, kicks and spins, doing moves you don't usually see in wrestling matches, all while being a cool character.
In mine, he can do the same exact thing because he studied the moves of all of his opponents and worked on how to make them better. I think it's a more interesting character. We already kind of have had characters like yours in the past, so this is a way to make a social a bit.
So you're saying basically that the fact that he was rejected is a good premise, that he's not liked by people and that he's got to fight back.
No. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying that he's not liked by people. I'm saying that it's basically Syndrome from The Incredibles, where he was a huge super fan. He gets shafted
and he
by
got rejected. Yeah,
and he got rejected.
Yeah,
and he used all this time to work on himself and become a better fighter. And he crashes
you're making
a match.
Nico basically a villain who's
a villain. Yeah, what's wrong with the
rejected.
WWE having villains?
It's okay being a villain, but I see Nico as a hero myself. I think he's more pro wrestling and pro martial arts, and I want to see him use all his skills to the best of his ability, and I don't want to see him have that dark background of being a rejected guy.
It doesn't mean he can't have a face turn. He can have a face turn when he realizes the error of his ways and his true love of the game and the love of the individuals around him.
I just don't like the initial premise that he was rejected. I don't think he would.
I don't disregard it. Okay. Bar. 15 seconds.
Mine has more of an arc. It's a more interesting character, and it touches upon stan culture in society as we know it today. It actually is very relevant, and he can have that good guy turn. Yours doesn't. Damn it.
And I want to see U.S. Marshal. I want to see Nico come out in character, use all his skills in that wrestling ring, and show his martial arts skills that he's honed over the years, and he'll be a great hero.
Time. Okay. Mike Hanley, I do believe somebody used their channel points to buy your vote.
Yes, Cody, you put what you think. Garth, suck it, Bird.
Okay. Malcolm.
I'm going Bat on this.
Oh.
Time. Nico Suave Rigoli.
Oh dear. So let me compare and contrast these 2 points here. Bar basically pitched the reason why I no longer watch the Schmodown. And
oh shit! I forgot about that.
Garth pitched something where I get to use my strengths. I mean, granted, I get to use my strengths in both of these, but my feelings get hurt less with Garth's pitch. So I'm going with Garth.
Okay. Tie game.
And let me just make it clear, I wasn't saying that you are this person. I think you could play this person, Nico.
I can get it. Well, this has been very, very close.
Yes.
I don't know if this was expected. Okay.
Not,
I saw this.
Tiebreaker.
Don't worry, Bar. I got you. Hang on.
To make it fair, Bar pick first, but this is tiebreaker, so I'm not gonna give him automatically the first pick. I'm gonna give a coin flip to Garth. Call it in the air. Heads
heads.
or tails? Call it.
He did. He said heads.
You said
I
heads.
said heads.
I didn't hear
I said
it.
heads a
Okay.
dozen times.
It is heads. You wanna pick first or second?
I'll pick first.
Okay. The
Wait,
tiebreaker.
can I use channel points to vote for me?
Unfortunately, no.
The tiebreaker. What is the best laundry detergent brand in the market?
Huh.
Only one question we could go with to decide it all. Laundry detergent.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna go with Purex clean linen scent.
Bart.
I'm gonna go with Arm & Hammer.
Never heard of any of these things. Guard.
Arm & Hammer, the cannibals.
Guard, you go first.
All right. He just picked Arm & Hammer, and yes, it is related to Arm & Hammer. His grandfather bought the Arm & Hammer company because it was similar to his name, Arm & Hammer, and that's Armie Hammer's real name. Nothing related to that, but
Time.
it's just a bad choice.
Disregard that last part. Bart, come on. 15 seconds.
Nobody's ever heard of Purex. People know Arm & Hammer. It's been around for ages. I just got called out for being 50. That's how long this has been around, maybe even longer, because it works, damn it. And I yield.
Okay, he yields 5 seconds. You know, Mike, I was expecting like Downy or Tide or something, but I guess that's what I get. 2 minutes.
I had an argument for Tide.
All right. Well, the reason I'm picking Purex is because it's got no allergens. It's great for anyone who's got sensitive skin like me. Certain things like Tide and stuff like that, certain detergents, I get a rash or whatever from them. So Purex is great, and it's got a beautiful scent too. It's got a wide variety of scents, but I picked the clean linen because that's very nice.
So here's the thing. You didn't even argue against Arm & Hammer. You just argued against Tide. Arm & Hammer has been around because it works. It gets out those real deep stains like coffee and blood, things that other detergents can't. The smell that other detergents have, like yours, sometimes they can actually smell pretty bad when they come out, especially if if they haven't been dried well long enough.
Arm & Hammer is very good in the baking soda game and things like that. I'll give it to them for that. But I think that they jumped into the laundry game and not that great. I don't know what yours smells like because I've never used it, but I know mine smells great, and I disagree with your assumption that it can smell bad sometimes. I never had it.
The thing with yours is that it doesn't get those deep stains. It does get some of the lighter stains, but when it comes to coffee and grass and things like that, it doesn't go as deep. You can still see the residue after the first wash. After the first wash, Arm & Hammer gets that shit out clean.
Well, I don't know. What's yours? made out of. I don't know what what kind of chemicals and stuff, and how toxic it is. I don't know if it gives rashes or if it hurts the clothes in any way. Mine is nice and gentle, and it may take a couple washes to get the stains out that aren't.
Get things out, disregard it. Body, go for it.
This has been around for a long ass time. If it gave you those things such as rashes and things like that, that shit would be off the market in no time. It gets my stains out a lot faster than any other detergent, especially Purex.
Time. Garth.
Purex is wonderful because it's safe for everyone and it smells great and no harsh detergents and chemicals, and I think it's a more universal loved product and no cannibals.
Time. Okay, it's been a long road. Tie game. Let's round it up. Nico, who won?
Oh fuck. Based on the arguments, I'm gonna go with Bar.
Malcolm, who won?
Bar sounded really knowledgeable about his detergents. I'm going Bar.
And your winner and number one contender, Andrew the Dive Bar.
Bullshit wins!
Bar, how do you feel?
I'm so relieved now. Garth was great. Garth brought up some ideas that I think were really good. I think that he had some formidable choices, but in the end, bullshit wins.
Guard, you got your ass kicked in a match that you were not prepared for at all. We
Nope,
put you
I was
in
supposed-
last minute. How do you feel?
Yeah, I was supposed to judge this thing. I was supposed to be on the sidelines, and I've never debated either. So this was kind of fun, just jumping in cold. Nico was originally going to jump in, but he didn't want to, so I took the heat.
He's a coward. He is.
I want Nico next.
But I brought it to sudden death. I made it 4-4, so I put up a good fight.
Hell yeah, you did.
Two things. Garth redeemed. Great fucking comment. So I gotta rate this. It is a great fucking comment. Would have had it. And Jim, you didn't get to use your 2 votes. So next time we do a vote, you get a free 2 votes for you.
Okay. Now, Bar, are you prepared to play the person you were supposed to originally play today for the title?
I'm still prepared. Let's go.
Good shit. Let's see if he wakes up at some point. Thanks to Mike for showing up and judging. Thanks to the 2 players today. Roy on the other side there. Good shit. Thanks Nico for showing up and actually being a good judge. Thanks to Malcolm.
Jim didn't get the vote, Cody.
Yeah.
They didn't go to me, so Jim didn't get the vote, but he gets free votes on whatever we vote to next.
Damn, man. They don't like Bar at all. Okay.
No.
Thanks for watching the BBG Heart of Rebates. Rebates, as in our Merc, has low prices.
Genre swap coming soon.
Bye, guys. See you next time. General swipe. It's like why